Our Sense of Place Sydney continues with another session recorded in front of our World Cafe travel adventurers there with newcomers Middle Kids. Married couple Hannah Joy and Tim Fitz lead the band that has received a lot of praise considering they've only released 2 singles so far, including Edge of Town that has gotten a lot of support from Triple J Radio there, as well as radio in the States. They're set to release an EP soon, and they start with a live version of their latest single called Your Love.
Like kind of a sacred space, maybe not necessarily for the building, but just to share this space with you from all over the place, so thank you. This next song's called Old River. It's about the river in our hearts that kind of like feels like takes a whole lifetime to submerge ourselves in, so it's kind of about that.
Heart, kid, there's heaps of stuff growing wildly without you even knowing. It doesn't matter.
Wow, Middle Kids live in Sydney on the World Cafe today. Hannah Joy, Harry Day, and Tim Fitz, joined by who's playing guitar?
Peter Covington.
Peter Covington on guitar. Now a four-piece, or at least for today. Hannah, you and Tim are both had a sort of a solo thing going before this, and how did you end up? Well, I know you're married,
Yeah.
but did that come before you started working together, or?
It actually came after.
Ah.
Yeah, and pretty quickly after.
So, creating together leads to other things.
I guess, yeah, in this case.
Yeah.
So Tim, we kind of had a bunch of mutual friends for a while, and then Tim asked me to come and sing on one of his tracks, and then he in turn produced one of my tracks, which is still a song we play today, so it feels like a special track for us, which we'll play you soon. And then kind of, honestly, it was like a big, snowball. I don't really know what happened when, but we got married, and then we started a band, and now we're here,
What? How different is your solo stuff?
Well, it's similar. Like this, we actually started playing with Harry as my solo project. But I think as we moved forward, we really loved the band vibe and felt like we all had like a creative piece to bring. So then I think we just kind of morphed into a band from there.
Yeah, I was going to ask about if the creative process is different when you're working with two people. It must be. How do you work as two?
Look, it's great. It's a bit angsty sometimes, but it's awesome. I think we have different skill sets. So usually it will start like I'll have kind of like the skeleton of a song, and then Tim will come and just like work his magic with it, because he's an amazing songwriter and producer himself. So it's just kind of, It
started in the studio. Did you play out at that point or not?
Yeah. And then we only really started playing as Middle Kids like 6 months ago or something.
Wow.
So it's pretty fresh.
Yeah, sure is. Happening pretty fast. That's great.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do next?
Well, it's called Fire in Your Eyes, which is the song that we made together. So, great segue.
You
This song's called Doing It Right. And it's a question about that.
Now that I am fancy, I got someone who is with me. And he's waiting at the deli for the deli man to shave the belly of the pig to bring the bacon home. And I am waiting not for long. These days growing number, and my mind begins to wonder and hang on. Am I doing it right? Am I saved now? Or did I say it wrong? Hang on. Is this my story? Am I awake now? Or did I take too long? And don't do that around here. I've got children all around me. And you're smoking in the kitchen while the kettle's close to whistling, and the sun streams through the window in my eyes. But it is weird though, 'cause I'm seeing all these particles that I have never seen before. And hang on, am I doing it right? Am I safe now? Or did I say it wrong? Hang on, is this my story? Am I awake now? Or did I take too long?
Hannah Joy at the piano, middle kids, our guests here on the World Cafe. And Hannah, how did that song start? Does it actually follow how the lyrics from the deli move on, or?
No, I think it just all kind of came to me one time. But I think it's more the imagery, I think, of this thing I feel, and I think people, hopefully not alone in this, feel is just like you do the same thing over and over again. And you're like, is this life? But I think in that, the second verse is kind of saying how it can be, right? There are actually really beautiful intricacies in the everyday same thing, which are life-giving. You know what I mean?
So you kind of use songwriting to figure out life in a way.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. You guys went to music school here. Was it music university or? What? It's going to be a big question, but did you learn things there that were really helpful in what you're doing now, and in what ways?
For me, so Harry and I both went to university for music. For me, I feel probably the biggest thing from music school I learned was discipline, and like finishing something and showing up when you got to show up, which I think for any artist is probably one of the most valuable lessons. I took like 5 years to do a 2-year degree, but I did it. Yeah. Thank you.
Your first two singles came out, and people really noticed them, and now they're waiting for more. You seem to be taking your time and waiting until things are right. Is that your process right now? Or are you anxiously cramming in writing songs and trying to...
Well, we are waiting. Like, our EP is basically finished. But I think we are definitely wanting to, feel the vibrations and ride the wave of when is a good time, which, we're still figuring out. But I think that, we don't want to rush it. But also, we don't want to wait too long, too, because things are happening.
Definitely. I saw you have a little Australian tour coming up, a nice one. And when do you think you might get to the States?
We're thinking early next year, early. Yeah, we better make a move.
Not that we're anxious, but we would love to have you come. That'd be great. That'd be great. Oh, and you haven't been to Iceland yet. Yeah, I know you won the prize to go to the Airwaves Festival. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, super fun. Yeah. Sigur Rós, we get to record in Sigur Rós' studio.
Wow.
And we're all really big fans of them, so it's pretty exciting.
Wow. They are middle kids, and why are you middle kids?
Oh man, it's not a very romantic story. It literally was like the name on a long list of names. And, Tim and I are middle kids, kind of, ish. Harry, are you a middle kid? No, mate, exposed. But yeah, we went for it.
And I have to also comment that since we've been here, we've had 3 left-handed female guitarists.
Yeah, represent. I love that.
So, I don't know if you're picking it up again, but what do you want to do next?
We're going to do our last song, which is Edge of Town, our first single we ever did.
I cannot remember anything you said when the streets are talking. Yeah, they call my name and I walk a little further. I could go all day and the trees are reaching, pointing out the way. I got all muddled up and journeyed to the edge of town, and then the road cracked open, sucked me in, and I went down. I was standing face to face with the king of the underground. Some things just don't add up. I'm upside down, I'm inside out. Came a little closer to the truth that day. I heard it's cold in the alleyway, and the one presenting answer that I could take is that I don't know nothing and I got no way. I got muddled up and journeyed to the edge of town, and then the road cracked open, sucked me in, and I went down. I was standing face to face with the king of the underground. Some things just don't add up. I'm upside down, I'm inside out. I got muddled up and journeyed to the edge of town, and then the road cracked open, sucked me in, and I went down. Was standing face to face with the king of the underground. Some days just don't add up. I'm upside down, I'm inside out. Hey, guy, have you got something on your mind? Tick tock, could I take it for a while? Hey, guy, have you got something on your mind? Tick tock, could I take it for a while? Hey, guys, I got something on my mind. Tick tock, could you take it for a while?
Live from Sydney, Middle Kids, everybody. Edge of Town from Middle Kids, live in Australia. They're set to release an EP in the coming months. We recorded this in Sydney at Studio 301 as part of our Sense of Place trip to Sydney on the World Cafe.